Guys, what's going on, man? Normog here. We're back with our City Skylines Season 10, Episode 34. And how you guys doing today? Hope you're having a great day. I'm having a fantastic day, guys. And guys, if you do love City Skylines content, we put out videos once a week, and I'm going to ask you to consider hitting that subscribe button during this video if you enjoy it. I would appreciate it, and it's going to help my channel reach its goal of 500 subscribers. Also, if you do enjoy today's video at some point in time, we'll go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. It lets YouTube know that you like it and lets other people know that you like today's video. But with that being said, guys, let's get into today's video. So guys, I've done a little bit of work off camera. Um, we had put this aviation club, right, out across the way over there in the suburbs, and I wasn't really happy with its location. Um, the suburbs wouldn't be a place where the aviation club would really be, and I felt it deserved to be down here by the airport. So I moved it down here by the airport, and I love how perfectly it lined up with the runways. Um, I also moved the medical helicopter depot to right here so we could have room for the aviation club. Um, and then we put the central station kind of subway terminal right down in here. And as you can see, we already got lots of people here. This was going to be today's video, was us trying to do these lines, and I was struggling with it a little bit, and I kept forgetting where the stations were at. So I've done just some few connections right now. We've gone ahead and drug some of the lines in here, but it seems to be working, and we got a lot of people down in here using it. So that is good. So I want to work on some just beautifying and small little details today, guys, because if you look at our demand, we have no demand. No industrial, no residential, no commercial. And so, yeah. Oh, also, real quick, I've reworked on this freeway yet again, guys. This is going to be my forever changing project, right? If I was George Lucas, this is my Star Wars, right? Because there's been the regular edition, there's been the THX edition, which was just cleaning up the pictures and stuff, redoing the sound. And then we got the special edition, then we got the re-special edition, then the special edition with McClunky, and a whole crazy thing, guys. And, if you're not a Star Wars fan, you probably won't understand. But I believe this new one might be the final version. We've gone ahead and add my famous Y split right here. If you want to get off for the suburb for the sports area, right? Um, you know, which is basically our 2-lane freeway and then the off ramps. So if you want to get into the sports arena, you take your little left exit, bam, you're in. If you want to come, you can go this way or that way, you're golden. If you're in here, you can go this way on this freeway, right? But if we're on the freeway, we can go straight so we can head over to the suburbs, or we can take this exit right here on the right, which will then come and jump onto the freeway. If we're coming from this direction, right, guys? Well, we can go straight, or we can take the right here to go this way. And then over here, guys, if we want to go to the right, well, we just come through and take the right. And if we want to go to the left, we take this little exit on the left and right through there, man. And I'm actually surprised I was able to squeeze all these bridges in and under each other. Like this one, especially because I had to go under this one, over this one, then back under this one. And none of the bridges are too wonky, too crazy. So I think that that works really well. Hopefully this will be the final version, but you never know, guys, right? Um, it does look like we're slowly creeping in on an industrial demand, and I think it's time that we made another industrial area. Um, we also need to try to give ourselves some other kind of industrial um, complex. And it's been a while since we've done fishing, so let's maybe do some fishing today, right? Let's go in here into our industrials and let's see what we got. We got a lot of salmon in here. Down in here, we got it all. We got the salmon, we got the anchovies, and the shellfish. So this would probably be the best ideal spot. Um, this is all pretty much out of the map. Tuna, we only have one spot for tuna. And you know what? I'm not a big fan of tuna fish. I'm not a big fan of fish, period, guys. But I think right in here would be the best. If our guy comes over here and does a loop back, um, I believe that way we would get the most of the, you know, the fish, right? So let's go ahead and bring this road over down into here, and then we can start putting some of our fishing harbors. So let's get our roads, guys. And as always, let's check our snapping and steep level, right? And bring our freeway up, and not our freeway, but the roads up. And we got a medium road. And I think coming into a fishing area, we should start putting some trees. Kind of represent the forestry across the way. And, you know, bam, perfect. And let's just keep going this way. And because who knows what we'll do with this neighborhood over here. I think somewhere right in here, let's do a 90-degree and return that. And let's bring it down just a little bit more. See if we can do this without destroying the land too much. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Go back over and fish. And I think maybe right here, these are the ones with the fishing harbors and the fish farms. Now the fish farms, you know, they already collect them at the little thing. So let's say 1, 2. Too bad that won't snap right to the other one. Trying to get it to line up like just a hair more. Like there, perfect. Now let's come in here and get our small roads with trees. And you know what? Let's get them with the sidewalks. It sucks that they won't be. No, we want the medium one, right? We got this one. There we go. Back over to this one. Bam, bam. And you know what, guys? Where's it at? Let's go to the park real quick. And one of these parks is the fishing dock, right? The fishing pier. That's not it. Although that would look really, really cool. Boop. Let's see, where's the other one at? Here we go. We got our fishing stuff. Fishing pier, restaurant pier. So let's do the fishing pier, right? Bam. And maybe over here on this side. All right, let's see what else we got down here. Fishing tours. Let's put that there. Jet ski rentals. You know, we're going to go ahead and put that guy there. The marina. Doop-boo. Right there. Restaurant on the pier. Right there. Beach volleyball. Well, you know what? Can we just do it like that, right? I want that one tile away, but there we go. That looks good. And the riding stables. Well, I don't know why we would need riding stables down in here, but, you know, these guys are good. Now, they're saying they're not connected to the road, but they are. Oh no, they're saying they need their um, the fishing lines. Yeah. So let's go ahead and place our pipes real quick. Place them up and connect. Now these guys are going to need some power. Could we squeeze it under the bridge? Just like the Red Hot Chili Pepper song says. There we go. They're all connected. I feel like these guys would also want a parking area. Squeeze it in right there. That should be perfect. That should be plenty of parking for the entire area. As wonky as it is, um, we should have leveled the terrain out before we did that. But anyways, guys, let's get in here. Back to industrial. And these guys are going to need fishing lines now. So let's just come out and let's do a curved line, right? And just boop. And then right here, we'll do turn, turn, and there we go. That's good. Same thing. Let's come down here. And perfect. And we want this one to do a little bit more in the, like the salmon. So there we go, guys. Let's let that run for a minute, guys. Make sure they got everything they need. They should be good on water. They should be good on power. And even though there's no demand for it right now, I feel like there would be a couple of shops down here, right? You would have like your little beach area and stuff. These guys are complaining about some death care. So maybe we need a crematorium in this area. That should be covering that. Let's put another one. Let's put another one right there. And let's put one down in here. People seem to love crematoriums, guys. Put one right there. And one right there. Now, hopefully this will help cover some of these resources. I mean, we got trains coming in here. We got the freeway right here. I think what we need is another entrance into this neighborhood because of all this congestion. And let's do that right here. Right, guys? So we got a 6-lane road. Let's go straight. And up by 2. Right here. One more. Cross. Can we do it? Yep. Down by 1. Down by 2. And just, we're going to run this out to about right there. Because this is going to be a new neighborhood over here. Freeway. And we want to get our entrance ramps. Too bad our freeway isn't separated like it is over here. So we're not going to be able to pull off our Y-split trick. But I think if we go with just some old-fashioned, you know, hey, this is just a regular old-fashioned freeway, right? Right there. I want that to look nice and smooth. It's kind of smooth. Same with here. Let's go ahead and do a hard into it, and that'll be good, right? That's pretty much going into it. This will be the one that need a little bit of effort. And we could do it backwards and turn it around, right? There we go. Change direction. And let's go ahead and fix that. Let's make that just a little bit better. Oh, change direction. And curve. There we go. And I got a trophy, guys, that popped up that said, "Come fly with me." Not sure what that is, but I'll look it up later. Probably so many people on the aviation, which is really cool. And the industrial area has leveled up. We got biomass, we got sawdust storage, we got the workers' barracks. So let's go do that, guys. Let's put this in here, man. We've been waiting to upgrade this area. This will maybe help us with our resources and stuff. So we got the workers' barracks, and this thing is pretty big. Can we get one right there and one right there? We got two of them. Let's see. Get a couple more of these farms in here, right? Let's do up and up and right there. That's perfect. And now where's that sawdust one? We got that one. We got the biomass. We need this, right? And sawdust. Sawdust storage, right? Um, I think that would be good right here. Let's get two of those guys. All right, we got a couple of the big log yards, so I think the sawdust would be pretty good. And I'm liking this. All right, this looks good. Looks like a nice, functional area. Got a little bit of a trash issue. And I think for fun, guys, right? If we come in here, well, look at that. The trash issue just went away. That's awesome. But still, guys, we're going to do it anyway. Recycling center. Cannot build on the water. Can we build it right there, though? And that is not respecting the terrain, guys. What if we did it right here? Still not respecting the terrain. Okay, well, there we go. We also need to give our little guys down here, our forestry dudes, they're going to need a little bit of shops. So I think a few right there and maybe a few like right there, right? That way they got a place to go get some food at. How's this doing, right? We're getting a lot of cars coming in using the new entrance and exits. Hopefully this will help with our resources to being brought in here. And we have the beginnings of a new residential demand, guys. And I'm thinking that's what this area could be in, right in here, right? So maybe this will be the next episode. Um, we could go ahead and start to pre-plan it, right? So let's come in here. We have bike lanes. Let's get the bike lanes with trees, right? And let's get those, and let's just go straight. And to about right here. There we go. And how far was that? Let's see, what was that? That was 10:45. So let's come down here. Now, how is that not the same? Because that is definitely lined up. There we go. We'll have to remove this one real quick, guys. So let's pause and place that right there. Let's go into water. There we go. Go ahead and get rid of that one, right? And now let's go back into our road. And I think this way it just needs to be this one because of where it's going to, right? You know, pretty residential stuff, and you're coming into like a industrial officey type area. And maybe this is where we'll put our secondary industrial stuff, right? Um, so let's go ahead and plan out the roads, so guys. Let's go back to our small roads. Do we get the small one with trees, right? Trees and bikes, bam. And let's start doing a graph, or not graph, but the grid. Now we get something right here to move. So let's go ahead and move it to right there, guys. And we are about to run out of time for today's episode. But let's see. Now we could come straight across, but these guys are going this way, so I think we should probably go this way. Oh, connect. There we go. And then, actually, you know what? Let's go with medium. We already were with medium, right? But let's still go back to medium with the trees and the sidewalks, or the bike lanes. And let's upgrade all this. Oh, we can't upgrade? We can upgrade. Come down here and do the same down here, right? And up. There we go. Now if we come in here and get our one lanes with our trees and our bike lanes, boop, boop, boop. Right? There we go. This way you don't have to come in and keep that traffic off of that main road, right? Let's come down here. We're going to keep that like that. Then here we're going to go one over. Oop. Up by one. There we go. Just got to check your bubbles sometimes, right, guys? Ooh. That'll be a small and tight one. And I think this area, guys, we're going to leave this area open for the zoo, right? Or, no, the residents wouldn't want to live next to a zoo, would they? Maybe they would. Let's go ahead and fill this in, though. And we'll find a place for our zoo. And then I think back to like this. Nope. Refund, refund, refund. There we go. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty good. What do we got? One and two. So let's do this. Right. Bam. 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 There we go. So I feel like then there should be one right here, right? There we go. Then this one can connect here. This one can connect here. Same with this one. They'll connect. They'll connect. And we'll have to fix that power. Power line. Power everywhere. Let's go ahead and remove this for now. And let's just put it up this way to right there. And we got the police. Oh, we got police, right? I don't mean to put the piece there, but oop, back. We got the fire there. Let's see, what do we got this? Disaster response unit, disaster response airbase, the air shelters. We don't need any of that. Let's go back over here to medical. And you know what? Child care. And the elder care. Because you know what? When you got to go to work, you got to drop your kid off at the daycare, and you got to drop grandpa off so, you know, he don't burn the house down. But guys, you know what? Thank you so much for coming out and watching today's video. Thank you for all the support you've been giving the channel lately. I do hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you are new, hit the subscribe. With that being said, guys, we're going to see you guys on the next video.